If you're going to use it for, get it for a good price, it's going to be used. If you're going to rolling. That's not working out. It's blowing back. That wind keeps changing. Cuts. Okay, action.
Reverend Clifton, take one.
Action.
Sarah Putnam, are you a witch? You want me to continue or just stop it there?
Yeah, cut.
And then I'll go.
Quiet on the set.
Reverend Clifton, take three.
Action.
Sarah Putnam, are you a witch? My child, you have been... I got the line.
Cut.
Carolyn's Lord's Prayer shot, take...
Yeah, just one at a time.
Rolling.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
No reflection.
That's fine.
Jean Costa, interview one.
Action.
Hi, I'm Gene Costa, and I'm playing Reverend Clifton. Now, Reverend Clifton is a character who sort of emulates, that's not quite the right word, is a mentor over Sarah. Sarah is sort of his little project. He wants to make sure that Sarah does well in her life and all that. But it turns out that rumors are spreading around about Sarah, that they even think that she might even be a witch, would you believe? And then the problem that I have is that I'm stuck between Sarah and this character named Cotton. Cotton is a person who really is running the show, and I want to stay on his good side. But Sarah is telling me that Cotton has been mean to her, beating her up and doing awful things to the poor girl. And yet, I later confront Sarah in one of these big scenes, and I pretend to be chewing her out, saying, "Are you a witch? Are you in league with the devil?" You know, this sort of thing. And I'm a minister. So that makes for a rather interesting character, I think, in a dual kind of a role. I personally have really liked this film. I like the way it's written. It's very cleverly written by the famous Phoebus Castle, whom you're going to hear a lot about. Cut.
Cut. Carolyn, are you and this guy related? During her interview, she goes, "This wonderful masterpiece." Test run. All right, I'm already rolling. So... Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now, if you can, see if you can weave around the plant, around the tree, around that broken trunk.
Okay.
Because we're going to be shooting this here, so like later on when we do the second shots, this is where you're going to be jumping. This is where you're going to be like doing your forward tumbles.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to come back out over here with a couple people and just move anything that might hurt you out of your path.
You wanted to jump over the stump?
That's good.
I can do that.
You know how to skateboard ollie jump?
Like with a skateboard?
You know how like they jump like with their arms spread out and their knees are bent and shit? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're looking at me like I'm trying to make you eat monkey brains.
Yes.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
All right, get your running going.
Like that?
Huh?
You want it to kind of look like that?
Yeah, kind of like a skateboard ollie.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or how they are on a skateboard when they're sliding down a rail. You know what I mean? With their arms out for balance and their legs bent.
Okay.
Kind of like a surfboard guy would be on a surfboard, but in the air.
Okay.
Action.
She was a little too far ahead from what it looked like.
All right, let's try it one more time. Keep looking over your right shoulder. Make sure you're steady with the camera.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no point in you running. Action. All right, let me see how that one played back, and then we'll know if we have to add weight to this.
Speed though, because by the time you hit the camera, you're going to be running full speed. And as you pass, he's going to let the camera go.
So I'm going to need you to keep in pace with the camera. So every now and again, you're going to have to look over your right shoulder and see where the camera's at.
Can I see how fast it's going so I can kind of try and judge it?
Yeah, as soon as Ross gets back down there to catch it.
Okay.
It's still rolling. All right, you let me know when you're ready.
Go for it, I guess.
I'll say action, you go. Action.